Hi, welcome to Anne's Kitchen. I'm Ann Kalin, and today we will be making my oh-so-easy chocolate macaroons. For this, you will need only 5 easy ingredients that you can find in any grocery store, and the whole process will take just about a half an hour. That's what's so great about it. And with Passover right around the corner, you're sure to have many people asking for these all year long. So first, let's take a look at the ingredients we'll be using. First, we have 1 2/3 cups of raw almonds. You don't want the toasted almonds or the flavored almonds for this recipe. Next, we have 3 large eggs, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3 ounces of semi-sweet baker's chocolate, and 7 ounces, which is a half a bag, of sweetened shredded coconut. Now, if you're ready, we'll begin. But before we do that, here's a few tricks of the trade to help you achieve success with this recipe. Number 1, place the bowl you'll be mixing everything into, a medium-sized bowl, into your freezer along with your beaters. Second, take 2 pans, cookie sheets, and line them with parchment paper. This will make cleanup very easy for you. And third, heat your oven to 350 degrees. Always best to preheat when you are baking in the kitchen. I myself use convect oven, and that would be at 325. Now we're ready to get started on the process. First, we'll take our almonds. I have a small food processor here. We're going to be putting the almonds lost one. Those, and we'll give them a that should do it. We have a nice brown, which you can see here. We're going to set those aside for one moment. And next, we're going to take our eggs and we're going to be separating the yolks from the whites. If you want to come with me over here, give my hands a wash. Sometimes this can be a little bit messy. Okay. We have 1. Uh-oh. We have to start over. I need a new egg. Okay. Can't let the yolk get in there. So we have 1. Aha, success. 2. Ooh, it's a double yolk. A little trickier with the double yolk. 3. And we have our egg whites separated. Give a good wash here. Okay. Now, I'm going to take these. I have a bowl so we can take out the around them a little more, but okay, they'll be okay. So we have our almonds, we have our egg whites, and the next thing we're going to be doing here is going over, and I'll show you why we needed our frozen bowl and beaters. What we're going to be doing here is beating the egg whites until they form stiff peaks. And to do that, a frozen bowl and beaters always help. So let's empty our egg whites into the bowl. And let's start. Now we'll give them a test. Almost. When they stand by themselves, they're ready. I'm going to give them about another 20 seconds. Okay, now they are just perfect. You don't want to beat them too much because at some point they will break, but this is how it should look. Give it a knock. Okay. Now what we will do, we're alternatively going to add our almonds and our sugar to the mixture. So put in a few of our almonds. So some sugar. I always feel like I'm tucking the baby in for a night when I do this. Oh, you up in the covers. There we go. Add the last bit of almond. And our last bit of sugar. Okay, it's looking good here. Now, the chocolate will need to be melted. And I usually do that by putting it in the microwave for about 20-30 seconds. Let's give that a try. Okay, that took a little longer than I anticipated. It's been about a minute and a half. But as you can see, we now have very lovely melty chocolate. And we have our coconut. I'm going to grab a spoon here. And what we'll do now is same thing as we did with the sugar and the nuts. We'll alternate between the chocolate and the coconut. So here we have our coconut. Gently, gently. We don't want to overmix. Everything has to be done delicately. Chocolate. See lovely streaks of chocolate running through here now. And last bit of our chocolate. Scoop that all in nicely. If you have children around, they will most likely want to help you at this point. Lick the chocolate bowl. It's hard for me to refrain. And we'll mix this in. And now we have our finished batter all ready to put on our pan. Okay, we'll get our prepared cookie sheet. This recipe should be enough for 2 dozen, give or take. We'll see what we end up with here. We have a teaspoon. If you're a fancy person, you can use a scoop, but I like things au naturel. So I'm just gonna go like this, put it right there onto the parchment paper. Okay, it looks like we were able to get the 24. We have 2 dozen lovely macaroons. And our oven is preheated, so we're ready to go ahead and put those in the oven. Okay, now we're going to set our timer for 20 minutes. And we'll give them a check and see how they turn out. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so let's take a peek inside and see how our chocolate macaroons are doing. Oh, it smells wonderful. Here's the part where I sometimes forget to use the pot holders. Here we go. Oh, they look gorgeous. I'm going to give a little feel. Make sure they're set. And voila. I'm going to put one right here. I'll bring this one a little bit closer for you to take a look. There we have our macaroons. Now you might be tempted to just grab one hot out of the oven, but I assure you they're better if we let them cool for about 10 or 15 minutes, because they tend to take shape and not fall apart. So let's take a brief pause and we'll be back to give it a try. Okay, here we go. We have our macaroon, so if you want to grab a cup of tea and join me, give them a try. See, they, have all that wonderful chocolate, coconut. You'll love them. So why is this night different? We have homemade macaroons. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like, go ahead and like and follow my page and share with others. And we'll see you next time on Anne's Kitchen.